We launch this report.
Comprehensive stocktake on the implementation of the women's rights agenda since Beijing, which remains the most comprehensive agenda for gender equality ever agreed, and just ahead of International Women's Day on March 8th.
Shows that we have made some progress in the last 25 years, but it also highlights the fact that progress has been made in those areas where there has been targeted investment by member states, and this is in particular in health and education. Where we still have challenges in those areas, it is not out of lack of trying. You can see that the investments made a difference. But otherwise, women are squeezed into a quarter of the space.
Gains on passing legislation, access to education and health have been achieved. Violence against women continues unabated, with a staggering 20% of women experiencing violence from an intimate partner within the last 12 months. Women's access to justice also remains elusive, while participation in the labour force continues to stagnate. UN Women pointing out that 75% of lawmakers and parliamentarians globally are men, while 73% of managerial positions are also held by men, despite the clear economic benefits to economies globally when gender equality and women's empowerment is achieved. A study found that $12 trillion could be added to global GDP by 2025 through achieving gender parity and advancing equality.
The economic benefit and the broader benefit for societies and families of investing in gender equality is clear. And we've shown this also in specific areas. It's interesting you should ask, because precisely for South Africa, we've carried out calculations on childcare service expansion. If South Africa expanded childcare services, free childcare services to all children under 5, it could create up to 3 million new jobs, which is really relevant for a country where unemployment is high.
Sherman Riceby's SABC News, New York.